if I don't?
Try me and find out.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Predictable, as always.
Is that right?
I'm well aware of the lies that Obrecht and Valentine and now Anna have been spreading about me. But that's all they are. Lies. You'll never prove anything. So go for it. Have at it. I'll even save you the trouble of breaking in. By all means, dude. Oh, and spoiler alert. There's nothing to find.
Let's do a sweep.
All right. It's all clear. There's no surveillance equipment, not that I expected any.
You wouldn't put it past the guy to plant a bug, would you?
Well, I mean, yes, I'm sure he'd love to be privy to our conversation, but I doubt that he would have 24/7 covering of what goes on in this office.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You don't seem the sort that would say I told you so. I'll say it for you. You're right about Peter. I know you told me again and again, but I refuse to see it. And now Maxie, part of what made her willing to open herself up and love him and believe in him was because I was by his side. You know, I strengthened his case. And now Maxie's not going to be safe until he's locked up. Because I see it, Jason. I can see it in his eyes. I see the obsession. He's going to turn into his father. And just the thought that... Oh, Faison, he made my life a living hell for so many years. And it's an awful thing to say, but Peter is fully capable of doing the same thing. And the fact that we are this far along in this terrible place, that's on me.
I was with you when you were tracking down Heinrich. And I saw how much it messed with your head, how badly you needed to believe that he wasn't like Faison. Yeah, you were wrong. But it's not solely on you.
I'm not so sure that's true.
Well, you're not the first person in history to want someone to be better. And I will give this to Peter. He is good at manipulating and even better at covering his tracks.
Well, you didn't fall for it.
Well, I didn't think it was my son, so I didn't have to believe it even when you did. And I get it. It's okay. You're human.
Thank you for that. But you don't understand how far I went. When you were putting together the fact that the assassin and Peter knew each other, that they both worked at Eurotech.
Yeah?
What you didn't know, there were records that tied them together. And I pulled those from a WSB file. And instead of handing them to the authorities, I kept them. I just hoped that they didn't mean what I thought, what I knew they meant. And so, when I confronted Peter about that, thinking that maybe he would tell me the truth, he didn't. He took them from me, and he destroyed them.